Okay, any requests before we start?
Bit of hamstring.
Yeah, like stretching or strengthening? Okay, we can do that. So we'll start off standing. So you can just stand on your mat with your feet hip width apart, knees soft. Take a breath in as you exhale, roll down. Tuck your chin in, roll down through your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And you can come down and start with a hamstring stretch. Some people might feel it in their back or their calf muscles. You can take a few breaths here, just enjoy being here. You can rest your elbows on your thighs if you need a little bit of support. Now, some of you might be able to put your hands on the floor. Otherwise, you can put your hands on your shins. And you're just going to bend your knees like you're doing a little squat. And then gently straighten your legs just to where you can. You do a little bend. And straighten. You might have your hands on your shins, or you might have your hands on the floor. So not forcing it, just moving through where you can move through. And we'll do one more there. And then you can bend your knees and roll up. Find your C curve. Take a breath in at the top and then roll down again. And this time just coming down to where you can make a good C curve with your spine. So it might not be as low. Pressing into your big toes, rolling your thigh bones in. Trying to lift your pubic bone up towards your chin. Tucking your chin in a little bit. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, roll up, find your C curve. And we'll just do that one more time. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll down to your C shape. And you can just hold your C shape for a few breaths. And then the next exhale, roll up, vertebrae, vertebrae. Cool. At the top, just shift one foot in front of the other. So you've got your toes of the back foot just touching your heel of your front foot. We're just going to balance here. Now, if you're on a soft mat, it's a bit harder. So you can go onto the carpet if you need. And just try to tune into your breath here. Try to balance without gripping your toes. Good, you can stay there. I'm just going to turn around so I can see better.
Should legs be straight, ideally?
Soft knees though. Very good. Now, if you feel safe enough there, you can try looking up and looking down. Looking up towards the ceiling maybe. Looking down towards the floor. You're looking up and down, and we'll do one more time. And then just come back to center. An option, if you feel safe enough, you can close your eyes for the last 10 seconds. And if you have your eyes closed, open. And now just step the other foot forward. So you've got your other foot in front. So, and we're just going to practice balancing here. Very good, optional. You can look up and down. Just keep your head still if you need. Very good, couple more. And then just bring your head back to center. And if you feel safe enough, try with your eyes closed, but that's just optional. 10 seconds. And if you've got your eyes closed, open them. Try to keep your feet there though. And you're going to just step the back foot in front, just put your heel in front of your toes. Then roll your foot down. And then you're going to do it with the next foot. Obviously I can't because I'm here to the step. Cool, and you just walk to the end of your mat. And when you get to the end, you'll just go backwards. And you put the toes down first, roll through the foot. Very good. You guys keep going. I'll get the door. No rush.
Just move it, going backwards seems easier.
Beautiful. And once again, when we're going back and forth, you might like to experiment with looking up and down. But you don't have to. And so you can keep going with your head still or looking up and down. Excuse me. Or you might even like to play with closing your eyes and feel safe enough with that. It's just an option. Rolling through the feet each time. And no rush, but the next time you arrive in the centre of your mat, just hold there with one foot in front of the other, doesn't matter which one. Very good, and now just stand with your feet apart. Cool, and we're just going to lift up our heels, come up onto our toes, and then slowly lower down the feet. Calf raise coming up. Try to come down slowly. Work. Lengthen through your spine. Very good, and on your next one, when you come up, just hold it. See if you can just hold it. Find your breath, balance between your big toe and your little toe. Legs and your spine, 10 more seconds. And coming down slowly, good job. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, roll down like we did at the start. And one more time, you can just enjoy a little stretch here, as requested. That's good. So whatever you'd like to do, you might have your elbows on your thighs, hands on your shins, hands on the floor. And exhale, rolling up. Really great over. Awesome, so we're going to come and lie down now. So you can lie down on your back, on the mat. Leave bent. Feet flat. Hands by each side. So remember, we have our feet sort of far away, but where your toes can still rest on the mat. Feet hip width apart. I'll come around and check your alignment for you. And you can just settle in here in constructive rest. First, just take a few breaths. Let your body soften into the floor. And we're going to a leg float, so we're going to lift up our toes on one foot, roll your foot down, lift your heel, slide away, float up to tabletop. And just pause here for a couple of breaths. Lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your arms. And then from here, straighten your leg and flex your foot, bringing your toes towards your knee. And just move your leg in little circles. So you're trying to achieve hip disassociation. So you're trying to roll your thigh bone round in your hip. Now, if it's a bit strong, you can do it with your knee bend. Kathy, just bring your leg down a bit lower. Yeah, good. And change direction. One more. And then hold your leg there, point your toes and lower your leg down. And slide it back. Cool, so other side, leg float first, so you bring your toes up. Roll your foot down, lift your heel. A little slide and come up and just take a breath or two here. And then straighten the leg, flex the foot and little circles. Very good. And change direction. Keep your breath flowing naturally. One more. Hold your leg up, point the toes, lower the leg down, and then slide back in. Go into your pelvic tilt, so roll into the base of the big toe, tilt your pubic bone up, roll out to the little toe, let your pelvis roll forward. I'm just getting some nice movement through your sacrum and your lower back. Yes, good. Cool, and you can do a few more if you need. Otherwise, when you're ready, you can take it into pelvic curl. So you can lower up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. So you're trying to find your C curve lying down. Very good. Not tighten your neck. You can try taking your arms a bit wider and turning your palms up, pressing the back of your arms into the mat. And if you press into your heels and your feet a bit more too. Yeah. Going on down there. Party. Party. Okay, we'll just do one more. And when you get to the bottom, just lengthen through your arms and float your arms up. Bend your elbows, place your hands behind your head with the elbows in. And I'll just move my arms so you can see, but first you're going to do eyes, tongue, chin up, eyes, tongue, chin down. Inhale, eyes, tongue, chin up. Exhale, eyes, tongue, chin down. It's giving you skull line. Good. So you can do a few more of those if you need. Otherwise, bring your eyes, tongue, chin down, and you curl up into a little chest lift, abdominal curl, and then lowering back down. Exhale, eyes, tongue, chin down as you curl up. Inhale and down. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can do this with one leg in tabletop. And if you're doing that, I'll tell you when to change sides. You can also do it with both legs. And we're going to do just two more like this. And then if you've got one leg up, you can change sides. And this time when you come up, just hold there. Just holding. So you can just hold, or you can add a little rotation, rotating side to side. Inhale through the center, exhale, rotate, or you can just hold. One more to each side. Coming back to center, lower your head down. Lower your leg down if you've got one up, one after the other if you've got two legs up. And then slide your hands out from under your head, and this time we take the arms out to the side. So almost a T position, but just a little bit lower than your shoulders. You can do palms up or palms down. And we're going to cross the right thigh over the left. Go into your spine twist. Have you been practicing this one, Suzanne?
No.
Oh.
Just then I thought, oh, this was the one I was going to do.
So you're going to go to the left. Yep, and then back to the center.
So do you only go one way? I thought you go both ways.
Well, we'll swap legs and then go the other.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah. Cool, so try to feel that spiral through your spine, bottom to the top, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I am feeling.
Licorice, it makes me think. Yeah, just. So we'll just do a couple more on this side and you can turn your head if you're not already. And we'll change sides. So no rush, we'll do a couple more here, adding the head turn if you're not already. Coming back to center and you can uncross. And just lift up your toes and slide your legs away. Float your arms to the ceiling. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll up, or just come up in a way that works for you. So, that's okay. At the top, you can just curl forward and enjoy a little stretch. Try not to bounce. Try not to force it too much. Just kind of soften into it with your breath. One more breath here. And then you can roll up through your spine, coming up to a tall spine, sitting tall with your arms out in front. Cool. So from here, we're going to go into C curve or sitting down this time. So you roll your leg bones in, lift your pubic bone up, find that nice C shape with your spine. Yes, good. And then you can start to roll back. And you just go back as far as you can maintain that good C curve. Wherever that is for you. And then you curl forward. Good, and you can straighten up at the top if you like. Lovely. So we C curve, thigh bones roll in. Your pelvis slides underneath you, get that round shape in your lower back. Nice tongue chin down. Good, and then curl forward. And lengthening up. Lovely, and continue. So you might be able to go back a little bit further, but I want you to go back to where you can control it. Good, and just keep going here. Right, just take your arms back here, bend your elbows a little bit. Yeah, good. Same really slant and the arms a little wider. Yeah, good. Good, Ula. Good, Denise. Cool, and we'll just do a few more. And some of you might be able to roll all the way down. And all the way up. Good job. Doing good though. So maybe we can do one or two more. Cool, so when you get to the top, we're gonna stay sitting here, just put your hands across your chest. And you're just gonna do some little rib shifts, so you're just gonna shift your ribs across to one side. Come back through the center, shift across to the other side. Yep, that's it, Paula. Still keep your bottom on the floor, so it's just a little shift. Long spine. We'll just do one more to each side. Coming back to the center, bringing your arms forward. Cool, and we're gonna sashay at the hips and then rotate round. So if your right leg's reaching forward, your right arm's reaching forward as well. And come back through the center, sashay round to the other side. So we're doing your spine spiral again, but this time we're doing it sitting. So see if you can tune into that and find that same sort of pattern from the bottom of your spine to the top. What's wrong?
No, it's so subtle compared to the one on the back.
Yes, it is. You don't have that feedback.
Yeah. No, English, bit of a twist.
Sometimes it helps if you just go a bit slower. And just think about starting from the bottom and making your way up. Yes, that looks better. Cool. Now what's happening with your arms does make a difference as well. So when your arm goes forward, you're trying to reach forward like there's something there you're trying to reach for. Yes, good, good. Good. And the rush will do one more to each side. And then coming back to the center. Cool, so now just have your knees bent with your heels on the mat like so. Bring your hands behind your legs and just roll back a little bit. Cool, and we'll just hold here first, just breathing. Soften your shoulders. Good. Maybe you can slide one leg away and float it up. Good, maybe you can slide the other one, it's all right. Yep, good, nice. Maybe you can release your arms as well. Good job, we're just gonna stay here. Good, you might be able to extend your legs. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and try and come down with control. Nice work. Okay, come around and lie on your belly. Okay, so you can fold your hands in front And let your head rest on your hands. With one leg, you're just gonna slide it away and then lift your leg up.
It's on my hands and knees, Jane.
Yes,
Same thing?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
That's all right, but yes. Cool, and then go to the other side, just lengthen and lift. Cool, and yes, if you're in 4-point, slide away and then float. So your breathing can work both ways for this one too. So you might exhale when you lift or inhale when you lift. Very good. Just take your hands a little wider. Yeah, cool. And even closer to me. Good. Cool. Now, if you're feeling okay with that, if you're on your belly, you can go to 2 legs. Yep, good. Totally fine to just stay with one. So we're going to do 2 more or 1 more to each side. And Cyan, you can do a couple more there. If you're on your belly, just bring your hands by your side and we'll go into dart. So for dart, we get the humeral heads wrapping around, reaching the hands towards the feet, reaching the heart forward, coming up into a back extension, and then coming back down. Now you can turn your head to the center and then to the side on the way down, or you can just keep your head in the middle. So Cyan, you can do some cat-cows. You're still getting some nice extension through your spine. Very good. Kathy, how's your shoulder going?
Yeah, that's good. It just, this doesn't hurt my shoulder.
Okay, cool. Cool, now if you stay there. A little bit, yeah. Good, Ola. Just gonna pop them in. See if you can move through the sternum, so yes, the deep breaths. Yes. Yeah. Just tuck your chin slightly, Kathy, too. Yeah, good. Sure. Okay, so we'll just do a couple more here. And for the last couple, you might like to lift your legs up as well. Or you can lift one leg up. One. Great. Now from here, just press yourself up for sitting and you can have a seat facing me. So you don't have to sit with your legs crossed, you can sit with your legs out straight. And you can also do this standing if you like. But we're just going to do just some nice side stretches. So you can be a bit casual here. Just go side to side, enjoy the stretch. Yeah, good. Just go at your own pace. Lengthening through your spine. Keeping your hips on the floor. You might like to take your arm around and make it into a little bit more of a twist. And we'll just do one more to each side. I remember when it happened. It's not that long ago. For some reason, I can't seem to do these anymore. Gosh, yeah. Well, maybe it's to do with flexibility, middle-aged spread or something. It's just, it might get better if you keep coming. Just keep working on your it's easy. Also, it's a mystery. But maybe if you keep coming and we keep working on your femur placement, it might get better. So it could go back the other way. Oh, okay. For sure. Okay, so now we're going to lie down and you can get comfortable. We're just going to finish with a little bit of breathing and relaxation. So you might like to have your knees bent and your feet flat in constructing rest. Or you can put your legs out straight if you want. Might have your hands to the side or your hands across your belly. And we're going to do waterfall breath tonight, and I'll explain that to you. So as you inhale, you're going to draw your breath down through your torso, down through into your pelvis, into your pubic bone. So it's like a waterfall coming down through the center of your body as you inhale. And then just exhale. And repeat as we breathe in, we bring the breath all the way down through the throat, through the chest, through the ribs, through the belly, into the pelvis. And then just a natural exhale. And repeat. Let's take one more breath like this, no rush. And then just return to your natural breathing. Feel free to lie here for a little longer if you like. If there's any other stretches or movements that you want to do, feel free to do those. No rush. I wish I remembered pigs on the weekend, as I did the whole weekend with dance. Thursday night, Friday night, 4 classes Saturday night, 2 classes Sunday. Wow. And that's really what I needed in between.
See you, Jane.
See you, lovely. Have a good night.
Nice. Good morning.
See you then. Well, do you want me to message you and remind you?
I just, you know,